All right, so it's your boy, Will the Grease Monkey here with BuiltbyYO, bringing y'all this kind of like a bonus episode, you know? So we just finished up this LS swap on the 6-day Camaro. So I really just want to, show y'all what we got, what we're working with. We work with a sponsor for this build, Aces EFI. They sponsored the entire fuel system, the ignition, the intake, the throttle body, the fuel pump, fuel lines, pretty much everything that we needed to really get this motor going inside this chassis. So, like I said, what we got going is a 68 convertible RS Camaro. It's got a built LS3, 6.2 liter, and behind this LS3 is a T56 6-speed transmission. Inside this LS3, we got a stage 4 BTR cam. Got a couple of things done to the heads, nothing too crazy. Long tube headers, a pretty simple build, but sounds good, runs good. It's got Black Widow, the Venom 250 mufflers on it. This is a really great sounding muffler. So yeah, I really want to talk to y'all about the Aces kit. And this kit was real plug and play. I ain't had to do no modifying. All my plugs were the correct lengths. All my pigtails and everything is labeled properly. It's really a great kit, and really out of the box, I didn't have to do a lot of tuning, a lot of setup. Everything was pretty well easy to get set up, as far as like in the handheld, really setting up the system for what type of motor and transmission we got going on right now. All right, so like I said, Aces, they supplied everything, like the fuel rails, the fuel injectors, the coil packs, the intake, the throttle body. I mean, really everything that we needed to run a long block, they supplied. Only thing that we really had to buy, were like the swap stuff, like the headers, motor mounts. We went with the larger radiator, spall fans, like little stuff like that. But anything dealing with the motor, the electronics, the fuel, all of that was supplied. And they gave us, it's like a drop-in pump. So, with that, you drill a hole in the top of your factory fuel tank, drop in their fuel pump and the center unit and everything, and you just run your lines off. You run, like your wires and everything, you got to wire it up. But it's really simple setup, really just like a 2-wire setup. And, like I said, it starts, runs good, sounds amazing, in my opinion. And, it's a really great kit, especially for the money. It's a more budget-oriented kit, but it comes with a lot of, great accessories and attributes, with it. So like I said, we did all this to a 6-day Camaro. So I'm gonna walk y'all around. This car is definitely still under construction. It still has to go get painted. Of course, we already got the forges on it. We gotta ride forges on everything. But we haven't done the brakes yet. It stops great with the disc brake conversion, in the back, and then the drilled and slotted rotors in the front with the disc brakes. But, we gotta put wheel woods on it. And of course, we gotta put QA1s on everything. It's a factory 8.5 in the back, but this car has a 4-link setup. It was like that when we got the car, but it doesn't have the QA1 coilovers. It's got kind of like some, I ain't gonna say generic, but generic coilovers. No name brand. So yeah, we gotta swap that out. It's also gonna get a new top very soon, and just kind of bring it back up to the BuiltbyYO standards. And on the inside, we like to keep them pretty well factory. So the only thing we're gonna change out is we're gonna put a new console in there and get it made for the Aces EFI handheld to go where that factory tag is down there. All right, so like I said, I done told y'all that we got 6-day Camaro with an LS3 in it, 6-speed manual transmission behind it, all ran by Aces EFI. So now it's time for me to show y'all really how I perform and how I drive.
another sign note. I'm like, let's go!
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, so like I told y'all, we got this 6-stage Camaro with Aces EFI. I just showed y'all everything about the car, you know, from everything they you know, provided to us for the build. Sure, even y'all done seen me putting the car together, and then y'all just saw me spinning it, doing a burnout, showing you how well this motor performed. Motor built by me, the whole car built by me in like 2.5 weeks for real. So like I said, the car's still under construction. Y'all gonna see it again when we get done with it. But hey, that's it. That's a wrap. Yes, sir. We're the Grease Monkey, built by Yo. Y'all have a good one.